Up, guys? Today I am gonna play some Build a Zoo, but before I play Build a Zoo, let me just explain how this game works, and I'll also play in the meantime, but how this game works, and blah 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 blah. What was it like when I started? Yeah, all that stuff. So, let's start when I first ever started playing this, which was actually July 30th, I'm pretty sure, was when I started playing. And if we go to album, wait, give me a second, I just need to pull up something. Yay. Okay. Anyway, so what I was saying was, when I first started, there was basic egg, rare egg, super rare egg, epic egg, legend egg, prismatic egg, hyper egg, void egg, Bowser egg, demon egg, bone dragon egg, ultra egg, and that's it. Those were the only eggs when I started. And you see how there's gold, like mutations? There's gold, diamond, electric, flame, Jurassic, and snow. There were only, when I started, gold, diamond, electric, and flame. That was it. And a lot of pets were not here. Like, this guy was not there. 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 I think this guy was actually there. This guy was there. Actually, no. I'm not too sure if there's any prismatics early. There was no this guy. And when I started, animals like this guy, you know how it gives 2,298? It used to, when I started playing July 30th, it only gave 361 a second. And my best pet is this guy, Jurassic, 140,736 a second. But before the money count increased significantly, my best pet was a Jurassic Shelly. And you see how it gives 27,000? It only gave 5,000. So yeah, and all these ocean eggs were not there, and none of these ice snow were there. Actually, they came very recently. There were very few limited pets. There was just this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and lastly, who's it? This guy. And then a few days later, this guy came out. And so yeah, that was when I first came out. Not much change in the next update. All that happened in the next update, there's these things called these big pets. They give way more money. Like this one gives 1 million per second and you feed them with food. So when I first started playing, there's only Cell and Home, which looked a bit weird. And so yeah, that was it for the next update. Oh yeah, and in the first update, if you go to conveyor belts, so there's conveyor belts in this game, there was only up to Prismatic. There was no Celestial. This was not there for quite a bit, actually. Let me place that down real quick. You should basically just buy eggs and then get it. Okay, then next. Some more. I'm trying to think. Then the Jurassic thing came. so you could do a bunch of dino quests. So the Jurassic thing was every 20 minutes there was gonna be a meteor shower where you could find Jurassic eggs on the conveyor belt. Yeah, where you can find Jurassic eggs on the conveyor belt. And then yeah, and then there was these quests. Right now it's for a different thing, I'll tell you about that later, but they were for Jurassic Dino tokens, where you could buy these things called Dino eggs, and a lot of other stuff. But you could also buy, for 400 Dino tokens, you could buy a meteorite shower. So when the thing goes away, what I mean by the thing, once your Jurassic thing is over, which it ended, you can have this big circle around and it'll rain Jurassic eggs at all times. And yeah, so then this corn egg came out. Pretty random. And then later on we got this ocean tank. And all of these eggs, seaweed egg, clownfish egg, lionfish egg, shark egg, anglerfish egg, octopus egg, all came out. And so yeah, it was pretty good. So then you could get a bunch of sea pets. That Jurassic thing ended. Oh yeah, with the Jurassic thing, all these dinosaurs came out. So a bunch of these kinds of dinosaurs, and they came out because of that. And then next, after the ocean, yeah, so then a big update came. There was now this thing called the Season 1. And it was a thing, we are in Season 2 now. There was a thing where you would do tasks, and then you would get rewards for that task. And you could also get tickets to get this, which I actually want, but the snow event's still not over, so I can still get it. And then what is it? Yeah, so Season 1 started, the Jurassic thing ended. Like what I mean by the Jurassic thing, the Jurassic event. All ended there. So you could only get it from the ticket, which my friend actually happened to get. And he also got the snowfall round, which was crazy. First ticket he spun. And then yeah, so then huge update. Like huge update. There now release snow. So now there's a whole new type of And then Snow Bunny egg, Dark Goatee egg came out. Rhino Rocket came out. Saber Cub egg. And then General Combat. They all are tanks called Ice Snow Evolution. So you see this Ice Snow, that's an evolution. And so basically, you can only get the Ice Snow pets for the Ice Snow eggs for Snow Bunny. Well, they always say Ice Snow. These are like different types of egg, and you can only get them during the snow. It's snowing right now. And yeah, so now it shows like this. It shows like what it is. If it's snowy, if it's sunny. Those are the only two right now, but I'm assuming they're gonna add more, so I'm gonna clear on that. And then yeah, so all of these pets came out, which makes getting every single pet now without counting any pets is like we're not rich and stylish either. I'm not really, but I have two of them. It could seem like $10, but like this would be enough for getting all of these pets. And yeah, so all that snow tank came out, which was crazy. And like, really crazy. During the season. And then after that, more types of food release. And also, very recently, oh yeah, this roller coaster came out. You know how that came out like one day after really awesome. Then the sailfish egg came out, which is the best ocean egg at the moment. And I somehow, while I was fishing, I got a diamond sailfish egg, and it happened to give me a diamond echo, which gives 100k a second, which was crazy. And now, season 2 just came out, and now there's this fishing thing. I think it makes there's this new event thing for fishing that makes your fishing like better loop. And that's basically it. If you guys have any questions, like to be more specific, type in the comments. And if you could subscribe, it would really help me, but you don't really have to. It really don't help me a lot. I really appreciate it. Anyway, I'm gonna start playing. So basically, this is gonna be our main Roblox game, and we're gonna try to 100%. What I mean by 100% is get every Panda album by every variation combined, because my friend's also technically part of this YouTube channel. Like they also can upload videos, but he doesn't. His parents don't allow him to play video games that much. So yeah. And so yeah, so we're trying to get them together. Robux eggs don't have, so these 3 eggs I don't have are all Robux egg. This one's actually a Robux egg, but I just bought it because on my birthday, which was in August, I decided to get $20 worth of Robux, and I spent it all on it, which weren't worth it because I didn't get a toothless. And yeah, so our goals. What are we? I'll go from easiest to the first one. We've already actually completed the first one, which was get to the best conveyor, which at the time it was prismatic, but I've screened on that. But anyway, at first, it just went up to Prismatic, so, but now went up to Celestial. So, oh yeah, Celestial happened randomly, so randomly. And then our second goal, well, we already finished our first goal. Our second goal is to get our big pet, both our big pets, max level Snow. And then our third goal is get every single pet in the album with every single mutation. Which, if builders do updates way too much, it's gonna be physically impossible. Anyway, bye. It would really help if you could subscribe, but have a great day. If you don't want to subscribe, it's okay. I can understand. So yeah, bye.